LifeLock, how can I help?
The IRS said I
filed my return,
but I haven't.
1 in 4 tax-paying Americans has paid the price of identity fraud.
What do I do?
My refund, though. I'm freaking out.
Don't worry, I can fix this.
LifeLock fixes identity theft guaranteed and gets your money back with up to $3 million in coverage.
I'm so relieved.
No problem. I'll be with you every step of the way.
1 in 4 was a fraud-paying American. Not anymore. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit LifeLock.com/podcast. Terms apply.
Hello and welcome to Unequal Sequel
Extra.
I looked at you at the wrong point then. You're like a shit magician. You really are.
Hey, I'm at least Stephen Mulhern level.
Yeah, well, we've got a friend, boy, who loves Stephen Mulhern.
True, yeah.
He gets dragged to go and see Stephen Mulhern, I would say every other weekend at Butler's, it seems.
Poor man.
Have you ever dressed up as a magician for entertainment-wise? You've dressed up as most other things, it seems.
Dressed up as a wizard for your stag do.
Yeah, but I mean like Santa Claus. Have you?
No.
Not a wizard. You make a great wizard. Magician, by the way. Makes a great wizard. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Unequal Sequel, the podcast where we talk, celebrate everything about sequels, sometimes prequels, sometimes remakes. But we're back onto sequels. Sadly, not a review. It's another barren week.
It is a review. It's just not a review of a new one.
We're doing an anniversary special thingy. A sequel that was released in the 3rd of March 2016. So this is a 10-year watchback, whatever you
anniversary,
call them.
yeah.
An anniversary watchback thing. We are talking about the sequel to Olympus Has Fallen. Yes, that's right. We're talking about London Has Fallen. That's the middle one of that massive trilogy with
What's
Olympus.
the third one?
Angel Has Fallen.
Oh, okay. Because I was I'm sure there's a third one, and the only one I could find was like White House Down, and I'm like, that's not the set. That's not a. That's a different movie.
That came out the same year as Olympus Has Fallen. It was like the Deep Impact Armageddon.
Right, gotcha.
Dante's Peak volcano thing. There was 2 action films about an attack on the White House. And
okay.
When I was researching back Olympus Has Fallen, I was like, oh yeah, I quite liked James, whatever his name is. I've forgotten his name. Anyway, he's in White House Down. It's not in Olympus Has Fallen. But right. I do like Olympus Has Fallen. It's a good action film. In fact,
yeah.
These are silly. Silly.
Yeah, it's all very silly.
Do you want to do the synopsis of this silly sequel?
I'll try. It's a bit garbled. Essentially, the British Prime Minister dies, so all the heads of state go to London for the funeral, and there is a terrorist plot to assassinate them all, essentially. And Gerard Butler's character called, can't remember, Mike something, Mike Banning, that's it.
Mike Banning.
Is there with the president looking after him, and obviously we need an American to solve our problems.
London does get fucked over quite a lot.
London does get fucked over quite a lot. The thing that struck me in this movie is how quiet and empty London appears to be.
Well, after the attack? That might be a thing.
I was in London in 7/7. I was in London for the day of 7/7. It was busy as fuck. There were people everywhere, and there were extra people everywhere because the tubes were all shut.
You all had to walk home, didn't you?
I didn't have to walk home. I walked to Marylebone and got a train from Marylebone.
Oh, okay. Those trains were working.
Yeah, those trains were working.
Okay.
But yeah.
Returning characters are Benjamin Asher is the president, played by Aaron Eckhart. We've also got returning Morgan Freeman, Alan Trumbull as the vice president, and then there's some Angela Bassett returns as well as the whatever she is. What is she in this film?
Like the deputy director of the Secret Service or some shit.
Who is about to be the godmother of Mike Banning's
baby
that is about to be born. Yes, like Rich said, the London English people don't come off well in this film, especially the bit when they're looking at where the terrorists could be set, and they found out all the secret bases that they've worked from, and then they find one building, and they're like, this communications come from this building, and Colin Salmon, who's very, good in these kind of parts, turns up and went, well, that's an empty house. That's being renovated at the moment, because that's would explain why there's no one possibly be working from that building, because it's under construction, which isn't, couldn't be a D like to.
It makes us look thick.
So thick. Also, when I watched this, I went and saw this in the cinema, me and my wife. In Shepherd's Bush, and the first leader to get killed properly is the Canadian Prime Minister. My wife being Canadian, and she went, "That's typical. we go first."
I mean, the first one to be killed actually is the British Prime Minister.
Oh,
that's
I knew
why
you
they
were
all
going
gather.
to be
But
such an arse, aren't you?
That's off screen, though, isn't it?
That is off screen. But it turns out he was poisoned on purpose to get everyone there, and then all of these world leaders are in different locations visiting tourist sites, it seems. For some reason, the Italian Prime Minister's up Westminster Abbey with his wife or maybe mistress at that point, showing her off.
Yeah.
That blows up. The Japanese one is getting no guards at all. He's just stuck in traffic on a bridge.
Yeah,
that
French one's on a boat. Like...
It's all a little... Oh, yeah, the German one. She's at Buckingham Palace just watching the guards.
Yeah, just watching the guards, who somehow have AK-47s. Like, does that happen?
Basically, the police have been infiltrated with terrorists.
And the Coldstream Guards, whatever they're called, the ones that wear the beef eaters.
So once shit goes down, it's up to Mike Bannon to protect Eckhart, the president, from the terrorists in the streets of London. Rich.
Yeah.
Had you ever seen Olympus Has Fallen before this?
Nope.
Or have you just lived in it? Have you watched it now?
Yep. Yeah, I watched them both.
Oh, God. And, dare I ask?
They're stupid and pointless, but ultimately reasonably watchable and fun.
Was there a drop? I like to think there's a big fucking drop between the first one and the second one, personally.
There's quite a drop, but also I didn't think very much of the first one anyway. So
the first one's fun.
The first one's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
But the second one's fine as well, but just more stupid.
The second one has a awful script, and the generalization that every maybe
what I found
Asian
really
person
funny
is terrorist.
Yeah, that is bad.
It's awful.
Yeah. What I found funny about the second one is Gerard Butler's accent, because there are points where he talks a lot to another Scottish person.
Yes, he does.
His American accent just drops completely, and he just goes back to Scottish.
He at that point he forgot he was American. He was meant to be American.
Yeah.
And his American accent's always on the edge anyway.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a Statham accent.
It is a bit, yeah.
You're not quite sure where the fuck that's from.
It's mid-Atlantic.
But it's entertaining.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, when he starts talking to another Scottish person, his accent
straight back to Scottish
goes out the window. And that's at the best point of the movie.
Yeah.
The assault on that building, when that happens, is good. That is a really good action sequence.
Yeah.
Really.
I'm quite bored by action though, Dave. You know me.
I know you are. Out of interest, are you going to go and watch the third one?
No. Don't think so.
Oh, mate, you might as well complete the trilogy. Apparently there's a TV series as well.
Is it better than this?
It's better than this one.
Okay, all right then. I might go and watch it, but I'm not going to watch the fucking TV series.
No, that's called Paris Has Fallen, and that's
okay.
I don't think it's got any of these characters in.
Oh, I still don't want to watch it.
No. When you rewatched it, did you laugh at the scene when Gerard Butler meets Morgan Freeman in the hall, and it's so obvious that they're not filming together?
I don't remember it. I don't remember
watching. Once you know that they're not in the same room together,
yeah,
it's hysterical. Like how close up they get to their faces. And they use body doubles. They didn't actually. So this is the third film they've been in together of this trilogy.
Yeah,
no, second at this point.
Yeah.
And it's not until the third film they actually spend time together on the sets.
Wow. Okay.
And Morgan Freeman is a safe pair of hands to have as a vice president. Isn't he?
Although him and Mike have got history, like they're in the first movie. I remember saying he's the Speaker of the House, isn't he, Morgan Freeman, in the first movie?
Yes.
And there is they do a joke about Mike having told the Speaker of the House to fuck off or shut the fuck up or something.
And that's him.
And that's him. That's Morgan Freeman. Yeah.
Well, in the third one, Morgan Freeman is promoted to president.
Oh, okay.
There is no Aaron Eckhart character. His terms are done by the third one. And by the third one, someone frames Mike Bannon. So he's on the run.
Oh, he goes full Jason Bourne, does he?
Now, I was about to tell you who the actor is that's in that movie. But as soon as I tell you who's in that movie, you'll be like, he's the bad guy. So I won't ruin that for you, but people at home, look it up. You look at the cast, and then you'll see, oh yeah, he's the bad. Don't you do it, Rich. Don't you find out before you get to watch that movie.
Okay.
Because it's the same guy that like, oh, we need a bad guy. We'll go to him. It kind of ruins it.
Okay, right.
One of those kind of people.
It's your standard bad guy.
Very standard bad guy.
Is it? Let me think who your standard bad guy is. What's his name? Mark Strong.
No, because sometimes he does play a good guy. You won't think of it until you see his face.
No? Yeah. Okay. All right then. When I watched this one, there's Patrick Kennedy, isn't there? And he's like he's an MI5 officer. And I was like, he's going to be a baddie. He's the inside baddie.
Yes.
As soon as he came on, I was like, he's always a weasel.
Well, I think most of us made in this film, the British people were made to look like weasels and incompetent dickheads.
Pretty much.
Badly, like I imagine a state funeral wouldn't go like that. I doubt the helicopter would land at Somerset House.
I doubt it.
It doesn't seem the best
Normally
place
land at a military base, don't they?
Sometimes they land at Stansted Airport and then they drive in their big old convoy.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know why, in 2008 when Obama, I think maybe his first trip to England, me and my brother decided to go and have a look at Air Force One. We went up to Stansted Airport. You can get quite close to like the runway kind of thing with a bunch of other plane enthusiasts would be the word I would use.
Plane spotters.
So yeah, lovely, super. And we're like, where's Air Force One? And like, oh, just carry on down the fence and you'll get to it. What they didn't mention is you have to go through a few like wooded area and stuff like that. And by the time we came out through the wooded area, there was a man with a gun pointing at us, asking us what we're doing there. It wasn't good that I was wearing all black at that point and hands in the air kind of thing.
Wow.
And we were just trying to see Air Force One and they told us to come this way. Anyway, he's like, you've got a minute. And then he pointed at it and it was literally in front of us. So however me and my brother got through, and he asked us how we got through all the protection. We're like, oh, we just walked down. And he's like, that's not good. That's not good. And in front of us was like Air Force One and Air Force Two together. We're like quite close.
Wow. Weren't
allowed to take pictures.
No.
Obviously. And then he told us not to go back way we came through because they are snipers or whatever and just stick to this path. And then at that point I was like, oh, I've already soiled myself because, it's not often this happens every day. So I doubt they would put a helicopter in Somerset.
No.
Also, I don't think you could fit a helicopter. That seems very unsafe.
It does, yeah.
And all those leaders without any protection. Anyway, we can't. It makes the movie, Dave. It's meant to be fun.
You've got to suspend your disbelief. Yeah.
When I logged this in on Letterboxd the other day, I previously gave this 2.5 stars.
I think that's probably about right.
Yes, it is about right.
This episode is brought to you by Indeed. Stop waiting around for the perfect candidate. Instead, use Indeed sponsored jobs to find the right people with the right skills fast. It's a simple way to make sure your listing is the first candidates see. According to Indeed data, sponsored jobs have 4 times more applicants than non-sponsored jobs. So go build your dream team today with Indeed. Get a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
The budget for this movie was 60 million estimated.
Okay.
So how much do you think it made worldwide in 2016?
I think it probably did all right, you know. Probably like 150 million, maybe.
You're better than that. 205 million.
Oh, so it did really well then. You went to see it, didn't you? So you bought 2 tickets.
I went to see it because I love big, dumb movie action pieces like this, and I loved the first one. It was the 44th highest grossing movie of 2016. Just made just as much money as Arrival and the BFG. I think 205, especially in today's world, that would be a positive.
It would,
I
yeah,
think
definitely.
On a 60 million budget.
See why I got a third one.
Studios would be happy with that. Do you want me to go through the top 10?
Yeah, go on then.
Number 10 was Suicide Squad with 749 million. That was thought of as a disaster for some reason.
It was pretty rubbish.
At that point.
Yeah,
rubbish, but 749 million was... Again, people would love that kind of money. Deadpool made 782 million, and that was a surprise to everyone. Number 8, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, 816 million. I think that's how the studio felt. They wanted more. Number 7, this was definitely a disaster, apparently. Batman versus Superman, Dawn of Justice, 874 million.
I remember watching that in the cinema in Bognor with our friend James and hating every second of it.
My wife fell asleep when I first saw that. Number 6, The Secret Life of Pets, 875 million.
That's quite fun.
Again, surprise. Number 5, The Jungle Book, 966 million.
Probably the best of the live action shite.
Yes. Yeah, looks good. Number 4, we're now into the $1 billion 4, Zootopia, just made over $1 billion.
Yeah, excellent movie. Yeah. I've seen it many, many, many times.
Number 3, Finding Dory.
Yeah.
Also a bit more than Zootopia, over $1 billion. And then above that, number 2, Rogue One, A Star Wars Story.
Love it. Love it.
Number 1, Captain America, Civil War, which was 1.1 billion.
Of course.
And I went and saw that with our friend in Bognor.
We were both
Loved
going
it.
down to visit James at that time, it seems.
Yeah,
2016.
had a lovely weekend there. I'm just going to see how much Olympus made, because I feel like it was made for nothing and did pretty good. Let's have a look. White House Down made 205.
Okay.
Olympus Has Fallen had made 170.
All right.
Weirdly, this is the one that Olympus Has Fallen is the one that got a sequel.
Well,
They're
this
literally practically
this
the
got a
same
sequel
film.
as well, right?
That's what I'm saying. White House Down didn't get a sequel,
White House Down didn't get-
and it made more money.
Oh, okay. But was the budget more for... Did you say the budget was less for Olympus Has Fallen?
Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Dun, dun.
Oh, actually, I found it. Olympus Has Fallen had a 70 million budget. So more than this one.
And weirdly, the third film, I know this, Angel Has Fallen, had a budget of 40 million.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay, so the budget for White House Down was 150 million.
Wow. So that really was a flop then.
I don't know how much Channing Tatum and Jamie Foxx took home for that one.
Wow.
Okay, so let's talk critics.
I bet that's a better movie, White House Down.
White House Down.
Yeah.
I quite like the rapport of Channing Tatum and Jamie
Yeah,
Foxx.
that's what I was thinking.
Because these two, between Eckhart and Gerard Butler, it's all like them just trying to say one-liners to each other.
It's not like...
It gets really ropey.
It does. It does.
Okay, so London Has Fallen, critics, what do you think? Do you want to know what Olympus Has Fallen got?
Yes,
critics,
yeah, that
really?
would help, yeah.
Critics got 49% and audience for 66%.
Okay.
I think that's low, personally.
I think it's low for critics. I think it's about right for audience. I would say for this one it's going to be lower, but not loads lower. So 43%?
It is. You don't think it's going to be much lower?
Oh, no.
28%.
Wow, okay. I'm way off.
Yep.
Yeah.
Critics say London Has Fallen is an action fan's dream come true and a worthy follow-up to Mr. Farouk's 2013's hit.
Yeah. Okay.
There are a couple of shootouts that are an absolute blast. It's too bad that there isn't enough surrounding the action to make this worthwhile. It takes a long time to get going. I think this movie. Once there's a bit when they get to London and that shit goes down, but then they just run around the underground for a bit until he gets kidnapped, and we go into the big shootout at the end, which is good.
Yeah, that's true. It's just a bit boring, you know?
Gerard Butler does what he does best, be a gritty, intense, no-nonsense hero. I would even say Olympus Has Fallen is where we got this Gerard Butler was born. This action-y kind of guy. This may be Gerard Butler's best action film yet.
Well, have you seen 300?
Come on.
I think you're talking shit. And I'm not a massive 300 fan, but it's definitely not his best fucking action movie, surely.
No. It's not that London Has Fallen is hugely different from the original, just that its worst elements have been amplified.
Yeah.
That's quite good.
Yeah, I think I agree with that.
There is nothing more than a series of subpar kinetic sequences tied together by a plot that is as thin as it is pretentious.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it is very thin.
This one's a positive one. London Has Fallen is far better than the original film.
No, it isn't. What are you watching?
Butler's secret agent character, Mike Bannon, is a raging, murderous psychopath who takes every possible opportunity to shoot villains in the head, eyes. He does do a lot of stabbing once he gets going.
True. Another action movie that Gerard Butler's better, Law-Abiding Citizen.
It's going to be fucking biblical, yeah.
Yeah.
Or even, well, maybe that was written at this, yeah.
Rock and Roller. Also, I don't know if that counts as action, but he's better in that.
The First Den of Thieves.
Yeah.
He's great in as well.
There's so many things he's better in than this shit. Like, loads of things. Anyway.
His career, I've got it up now, is... Yes, it's a bit mad.
It is a bit mad, isn't it?
I love Plane. Kandahar, I didn't hate.
I haven't seen any of that stuff, so...
Cop Shop's quite fun. Greenland, the original, I really enjoyed.
The only
weirdly.
films I've seen him in... since, well, yeah, the only films I've seen him in the last, like, since this one came out are How to Train Your Dragon.
You've stayed away from Gerard Butler's offerings then.
He's just not my, like, it's just
Did
not my thing.
you ever get to see Geostorm?
No.
I'd love you to watch Geostorm.
I've never seen Geostorm.
From the makers of, 2012 and stuff like that.
Oh, sounds shit. It sounds shit already.
Every day is great. You've got to give stuff a chance, Rich.
I do, but I also have limited time in my life and I don't want to waste it.
What do you think the audience feel about London Has Fallen then?
I think they probably like it more than critics, but I still think it's going to be 48%.
You're closer on that one. 51%.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, it wasn't far away then.
3.5 stars. It's good, but a bit different from the first one.
Well, yes. That's not a bad thing to be different from the first one when making a sequel, though, is it?
4 stars. Super good action. Loved this. 0.5 star. It's utterly bland and predictable. Hope the screenwriters didn't get paid for this track.
It is bland and predictable. That's true.
The script is awful.
Yeah.
It is really, really bad written. I don't think there was maybe a couple of more passes and a writing stage for it. That will do. I felt like we had to get this film made quickly.
Yeah.
And the way that London Has Fallen, they keep trying to ram that down people's throats. Guys, London's quite big. And
they were getting tax breaks for filming in London at that point, weren't they?
Also, for only people that have been around London, the way that they're one point they're at one point and then suddenly they're in another point.
Yeah.
Drives me mad.
It's like, it takes 2 hours to get there.
Well, maybe if there's no traffic.
Yeah. Which there isn't. There isn't in this movie. There's no one on the streets in this movie at all.
Only when the bombs go off. I think they're clear. It looks pretty empty.
It looks pretty empty the whole time.
And to be fair, when there is a GA meeting, guys, I don't think they have crowds of people there cheering people on and stuff.
No.
There's no protesters.
Well, we're English for a start. We don't cheer people on. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
We walk past and like, whatever, get on with it.
Yeah. 2 stars. Good laugh. Hilariously bad.
That's fair.
There's something in that. 1 star. It was very boring, the acting was very cheesy, and the special effects were terrible. A complete waste of time.
I don't think it's as bad as some of these people are saying. I don't think the
special effects that bad.
Ish.
Fine-ish, yes, let's do that. Someone's given it 5 stars. I wonder what the causes the expert critics give this excellent film a very low rating, much lower than the general audience. Could it be a racial bias? Me think so.
You're a fucking idiot. Sorry, whoever wrote that is a fucking moron.
How is it a racial bias?
I guess they think they're marking it down because this film assumes that all brown people are terrorists. So they go, oh, well, critics don't like it that brown people are terrorists. Anyway, of course they don't, because it's bullshit. Anyway, that's a fucking bullshit review.
5 stars. Success in 1 hour, 38 minutes and 51 seconds. Rated R for strong violence and language throughout.
That's not a review.
No, it isn't really. It's like it's just celebrating how long it is.
You're an idiot.
3 stars. It's just another run-of-the-mill action movie, which I think is where we kind of sit.
That is exactly where I sit, yeah.
On it.
I wouldn't give it 3 stars, but it is a run-of-the-mill action movie.
Yeah. It's been 10 years.
Yeah.
Now, we've watched it differently because I watched it 10 years ago and then watched it the other day, and you've watched it now and then talking about it now. How do you think it's aged in that 10 years?
Quite poorly, maybe, I'd say. I don't know. It feels like it's 10 years old, I would say.
Yes.
You know?
I don't like it any more than I did back then.
No,
it hasn't.
No.
But I don't hate it anymore either.
I wasn't watching it going, oh, this feels really dated. But it feels 10 years old, you know? Like, yeah.
You're not always the best person to talk to about action films.
I'm not.
Like this.
I'm really not. I'm sorry, Dave. It's just not the genre for me.
Back then, can you see why it got a sequel?
Yeah, it made money. made a profit. That's why it got a sequel.
A pretty good profit as well.
Yeah, it made a fairly decent profit from a relatively low budget, so that's why it got a sequel.
At that point, after the third one, he says he's doing no more of these movies.
Yeah.
The Has Fallen lot.
Right.
Do you believe him?
What, Gerard Butler said
Gerard
that?
Butler, yeah, I should say
Well,
that.
I mean, every other movie he's made is basically this movie, right? So it's clearly not that far away from it.
It does feel that way. His style of acting suits these movies, though, I think. And I don't think that's not meant to cause him any offence. He ever listens to Unequal Sequel for whatever reason. Not quite sure if Gerard Butler does tune in to our weekly episodes, extra episodes.
If he does, mate, come on the podcast.
Would love to talk to you, Jerry.
We would.
He does seem like a really nice guy, though. But yeah, wonder why they picked London. Oh, probably, like you said.
Tax breaks.
Yeah. Yeah. I just find it, that bit when they're all getting killed is hilarious. And I don't know if it should be, but it is quite funny. And a lot of the landmarks do get fucked. I'm surprised that they didn't put someone up the eye.
Yeah.
To blow
true.
that up. And I swear there's a poster where they're blowing up Big Ben and Big Ben doesn't get blown up.
It's got like scaffolding on it. There's a shot of it with scaffolding all over it at the end, but I think that's when they were renovating it, so it's probably an easy shot to get because it had scaffolding on it anyway.
They were renovating for years. There is that explosion that is next to Parliament, I guess, and maybe which blew out all the windows, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Anyway, yeah.
I want to know what you think of the third one when you get around to it. It's not going to get around to it.
When's it come out?
Yeah, when do we do the anniversary special?
When's the 10 years? Like 2019, I think.
Yeah, 2019.
So yeah, 3 years' time I'll watch it.
Well,
2029 I'll watch it.
Yeah, I think there are definitely films you can turn off your brain and just watch. You don't need to have any kind of... I think, I don't think you have to have any knowledge of what happened previously, because there's no mention in this movie what happened
of his wife, son's not really in it. It's mentioned off screen, but that's it.
I think at one point they would look at each other and go, I cannot believe this is happening to us again, kind of thing.
Exactly. But
hey ho, you never know what could happen in the future. There might be another one and stuff. Is it an unequal sequel in your eyes to the first one?
yeah, I don't think it's quite as good as the first one.
No, I don't think it's as good as the first one. I would possibly say the first one's a 3.5 out of 5. I'm not quite sure how I'd do out of 7 because I'm thinking about letterbox scoring.
That would be well, okay. The first one.
The first one I put as a recommendation.
If you give it 3.5 out of 5, you'd give it 4.5 out of 7.
Well, that sounds very generous, but I would make it I'd make it a recommendation and say people should watch this because it's fun.
The first one.
My dad loves that.
Of course
first
he
one.
does. It's definitely your dad's kind of movie.
Yeah, he owns it. I'm
Yeah.
not quite sure if he's ever watched this one or the next one.
I know your dad's movie taste inside out by now.
You probably know better than him, to be honest. Yeah, he slags mine off. That's rude of him. Yeah. If I say I like a film, you should go and see it. That is their point when they said, it's probably not for us. How mean's that? How mean? And I like these films, so trust me. I'm a good critic of films. Rich.
Yes.
See us out.
Oh, I thought we were going to give... We're not giving this a rating.
Well, we don't normally. You can give it a rating if you want.
Oh, I thought we're not giving it out of 7. Like we do normally,
okay.
don't we?
I can't remember an answer.
I think we did for Hannibal, so, you know.
Oh, okay. Did we?
Yeah, I think we did.
Okay. In that case, it's a recommendation of 4.5, apparently. Rich,
oh, no, you said that was Olympus Has Fallen.
Olympus Has Fallen. Oh, this one?
This one, yeah.
Oh, like a 2. 2
out of 7?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not as harsh as you. I thought a 3 out of 7. But yeah, all right then.
Oh, wow, okay. Maybe it is a 3 out of 7.
It's not a recommendation, but it's...
In 5 stars, it's 2.5, I've put.
Okay, yeah.
So whatever, yeah.
So that'd be 3.5 out of 7 then.
Oh, I don't know about our own scoring system. I'm going to say, let's say 3 then. Meet in the middle somewhere. We both think this is 3 out of 7 and unequal sequel.
Yeah.
But I do recommend that you go and watch the third one. If you ever have time. You just need something to watch. It's there.
Yeah,
Gerard Butler. When you start your Gerard Butler podcast.
Let us know what you thought of this movie. Get on the social medias. We're on all of them at Unequal Sequel, apart from the bad one. Or you can leave us a comment on YouTube or on Spotify. You can send us an email, unequalsequel@hotmail.com, but just be prepared that we might not get it. So you might want to contact us in many ways. Also, please leave us a 5-star rating, especially if you listen on Apple Podcasts. It really helps other people to find us, which we really like. Just tap us out a little review. We'll really appreciate it. It will make our little hearts sing. We'll be so happy. We love those reviews. We will read out your comments in the end of month roundup, as we always do. So make sure you tune in for that. If you really love us, you want a bit more from us, join us over on anotherslice.com/unequal sequel, where for just $2.99 a month, you can join our fantastic subscription service and you can find out what we thought of the final Dirty Harry movie, The Deadpool. Yes, I bet you're all curious to know what we thought about that one. But yeah, go and join us over there. $2.99 a month. It is a bargain. We have promised you season 10 will be coming. It is coming. It's probably slightly later than we planned because things happen and life. But it will be Unequal prequel. And we will be getting back some of our favourite guests from across the series. We are starting to record those episodes now, so it won't be too long. But yeah, get in touch. Let us know what you thought. And happy days. Lovely stuff.
There we go. Thank you very much, Rich. As always, committed to the cause.
Like Gerard Butler in these Fallen movies, I'm committed to the cause.
It's a thank you from me, bye-bye, because I've got nothing else to say, and it's a goodbye from him.
Bye!
See you on the next one, sequel to this one. Have a great week. Bye-bye.
So, I really have to watch the third one, do I?
I do. Have you got Amazon at the moment?
Yes.
I know what we're doing next week, then.
Okay. What are we doing?
Greenland 2.
Oh, God.
Gerard Butler again.
Here we go again.
Al How many discounts does USAA Auto Insurance offer? Too many to say here. Multi-vehicle discount, safe driver discount, new vehicle discount, storage discount, legacy.
How many discounts will you stack up? Tap the banner or visit USAA.com/auto discounts. Restrictions apply.